For David Roddy, it's all in but the swearing in. Chattanooga City Council members gave him the okay to lead its police department. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Josh Rowe. One councilman, Russell Gilbert, was the only person to vote against Mayor Andy Burke's nomination.
And James Torres spoke to Gilbert tonight. James, why does Gilbert say that he voted no?
Josh and Kim, Councilman Gilbert says he did not vote for Roddy simply because he says his constituents wanted Edward McPherson for the job. We heard that same message from Councilwoman Demetrius Coonrod tonight, but she did vote in favor to approve Roddy for the job.
I have faith in Roddy. I support him 100%.
Demetrius Coonrod votes to approve David Roddy as police chief. She told the council tonight some people in her district didn't want him. She says there's a good reason she voted the way she did.
Those same individuals go on the radio station, WNOO, and say, we're supporting Roddy. For those very reasons, I'm voting to keep Roddy as the chief.
Only one council member voted against Roddy.
No.
We asked Russell Gilbert why. He says his answer is simple.
My constituents wanted me to vote no. They believe that McPherson will be a better chief. They trust McPherson. They know that he knows the community and that he can make a difference.
Assistant Chief Edward McPherson heard these comments in the crowd tonight. He was a finalist for the chief job. After being confirmed by the council, we asked the new chief about those against him.
My responsibility as chief, as well as the responsibility of the department, is to continue those conversations, determine what those concerns are, and we work towards a solution. It's time to begin a whole lot of meetings, a whole lot of conversations, and just explain who we are, what our vision looks like, and make sure that lines up with the expectations of those we serve.
Chief Roddy tells me that the department still has to plan a swearing-in ceremony so he can officially become the city's chief. And Councilman Gilbert told me earlier that he actually told Roddy ahead of time that he would not be getting his support, but he asked him to prove him wrong. Reporting live at City Hall, James Torres, News Channel 9.
James, thank you. Tonight, the city also passed a noise ordinance that means police can ticket people for riding loud vehicles too close to homes. And Councilman Chip Henderson said he wants the city attorney to look into the history of Chattanooga being named trustee of the Confederate Cemetery. Last week, Mayor Andy Burke asked the city attorney to file paperwork to confirm the city is no longer a trustee of the Confederate Cemetery on East 3rd Street.
Before his appointment tonight, Roddy went over CPD's proposed budget. There's about $1.7 million for a firearm violence response strategy. It would add a 5-person gun team and a 9-person rapid response team. Both would follow up on anything related to gun crimes like shots fired calls and ballistic matches. In the city clerk's judicial support budget, there's $66,000 for an electronic citation system. Roddy says that would help officers better track crime.